Hey guys, how you all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Alex or Buildz and you are watching the Skyscraper tutorial. So today I have absolutely no part we're on. I've lost count. But anyway guys, you've shown some amazing support for this series, so thank you all for being amazing. What do we have here? Some random kind of block glitch. Ah, it's gone now. That's cool. And I was just looking through some statistics, guys, and it turns out 66% of the audience watching this whole series aren't even subscribed. So if you haven't already, please do go ahead, smack that subscriber button. It does give me a heap ton of inspiration to keep making these videos, and you guys have shown some amazing support recently. So, you know, just thank you so much. It's just all I'm going to say. I don't want to go through the whole video just saying, you know, how much I appreciate it, because I really do, guys. You're amazing. But we're just gonna continue this backwards. I didn't say the first block measurement, did I? Idiot. Okay. Well, you're gonna want to come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on 7th block here, come down by 1 diagonal, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 by 2, and then we come down by 1, and we join onto that like so. Can we come back 1? Because that would actually be correct. Right, you're gonna do that, guys. I'm experimenting with ideas here. I have a few little things that I want to do to kind of improve the shape and look at the place. And I kind of want to make some kind of feature that goes like this and kind of continues onto this, just makes it look like it's kind of supported by something. I don't know, but I think it would look pretty cool. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to up it like that maybe. We just got to keep playing around with the shape, guys. We've got to see what we can come up with. See, that kind of looks like, I don't know, it looks like a corner. That looks wrong. Okay, we're kind of getting there now. Kinda. Gonna get rid of you. You're not correct. And then maybe 2. Let's try this. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna have to view that from a different perspective, maybe from down here. That would be amazing, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill in this area, and basically I'm saying this because I know this area is looking pretty amazing, guys, and you guys all agreed with that. The middle section, I'm not 100% happy on. It looks good close up, but when you fly away, it kind of looks like, I don't know, just looks strange. In my opinion, of course, some of you guys may like it, some may hate it. There's always going to be them haters. But personally, I find it a bit weird. So we got to change up some things, bits and pieces, and it's going to look amazing. But anyway, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to fill up all this glass. And if you're wondering, hey, but there's glass behind that. Well, what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be deleting that eventually. You know, right now, that kind of stuff doesn't matter too much. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to need to actually add some kind of, need to like bring it out, kind of, I don't know, like that. So we're going to have to add kind of some more, I don't know what you would call it, not depth. Kind of like make it look more three-dimensional by kind of making it pop out a bit more. You have to make it look like a support. And you got to remember, ooh, that material on top, you know, you're going to kind of want to make it look more kind of buff, more dense. Just make this support look worthy of the skyscraper. Make it look like it's designed to carry heavy weight, because these are kind of the lift supports. They're going to be holding this massive piece of metal work or whatever we decided this was, this feature of the build. So we got to kind of edit it more and more and more. So we're going to bring that out. Another one. I'm going to do the same with this guy. I'm going to do the same with this guy. Then we're going to do the same with the one in front. You probably guessed the ribbon by now, what we are kind of going for. That one as well. What do we have here? We're going to bring you across as well. You look a bit strange. Now guys, this could look completely crap. But you know, I'm trying to make this work. I feel like that should come up like one, then we come across. I don't know, guys. We're going to work on this. Can you see we're starting to get something? And I do apologize if at any stage this is difficult to follow. I can completely understand that. Do remember, if you're not good with following intensive tutorials, there will be a download for all of you that can, download it, view it for yourself at the end of the video. I have taken note on a lot of criticism, and I've seen what you guys really like, and you love downloads with a passion. So I thought I'd bring you guys downloads with this particular Let's Build. The first one I think I actually have a proper download for, if you don't count my my townhouse. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see how you guys like that, and of course you really like it, we can do some more type of videos like this. Alright, so we're gonna be bringing that right up to match that. And guys, a huge tip I would say is, if I'm going fast, because I merely say that sometimes I go out of pace, sometimes I have to rebuild my own stuff. I've always managed to do it by watching my videos, which is good, but sometimes, yes, I do pick up the pace a bit too much. If I do that, just edit the YouTube speed on the settings and it will help you guys out. A lot of people do forget that is there and they try and watch it on full speed sometimes when I do accidentally speed up. So what we're going to be doing now, guys, is we're going to be adding on here. And we're just doing that to kind of make it look a little bit more solid, as you can see. Damn. That looks amazing. Right, so we're going to have one here. Let's take a little look what that looks like. I'm liking that. I think that looks really cool. See, my original design feature was different to this. I did not plan this to be like this at all. And if you have seen the picture on my Twitter of what I drew this build out to look like, it looked completely different. So you're going with a kind of different concept and theme of the place. But you know what? I'm enjoying it. I think this build looks amazing. So what we're going to be doing now is we're actually going to be deleting a lot of this glass out the front. I'd probably say you're going to want to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see, is 10 enough? Yeah, I think 10 should be enough. So you're going to want to delete all the glass, guys, above here. So take the top 10 blocks of this whole glass off the structure. And what we're going to put up here, instead of just this plain glass, we're going to actually bring it back, and there's going to be like a private kind of, I don't know, maybe like a turning conference room. I know there's like this building in Canada, I think, that has this like 360 degree like observatory or something that actually rotates. Freaking amazing. We're going to have something like that. So it's going to look absolutely epic. I just remembered there's a command that can make it so much quicker. 9511 is the world edit code for that, guys. For the blue stained clay. Not blue stained clay, blue stained glass. What am I going on about? All this world edit. So we're actually on the height limit right now. That's crazy. You're going to need a wooden axe if you're using world edit. Check with your server owners, admins, or staff if you can get world edit on your server. I'd highly recommend it. It allows you to do so many useful things and speed up the whole entire process of building a crap ton. So if you can get it, guys, it will really benefit you. I do apologize if you hear me sneezing or like I don't know, coughing or anything. I've got a cold. It is England and we get a lot of that stuff around here. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace 9511 with 0, which is air. So basically nothing. And that's going to strip the whole top layer off. We have this plugin on the server which limits the amount of world edit at one time. And what that does is it prevents us from crashing the server, from using a massive amount of world edit, even though we are on a pretty decent server plan. You guys can actually get a server with 5% off if you use provision host code Buildz, which is amazing. I can't believe I finally got my own kind of sponsorship deal. But yeah, guys, no advertisement honest to heart. Don't have to say this, but if you want a great server, I'd highly recommend going with Provision Host. It's what Buildz Creative is hosted on. We haven't had any problems with these guys. They're amazing. So, alright, we took 10 blocks off, and I think that's acceptable, because what I want to do is I do want to see the glass peeking out the top there, and I also want to be able to build something inside. So once we finally fly up, taking forever here, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making an inside kind of layer. A layer that's going to support the kind of conference room that we talked about. So actually a good spot, guys, would be here. See this like a little platform where the top of that kind of middle, I don't know what we called it, but what we did in the last video, the top of that middle section that we were working on, you're just going to want to go to there. You're going to want to choose the same height, and right here inside of all of this area, guys, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place down some clay, and that's going to be our base material. It's going to look pretty cool. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is get some clay, and you're going to want to use World Edit to speed up this process. If you have it, of course, it will be amazing. It will save you a crap ton of time, and I do recommend this plugin for every server. Amazing thing about clays, Word Edit ID is it is clay, because it is one word and it is a legitimate phrase for Word Edit. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be speeding it up even more. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so it takes a little while, guys, with this plugin, but it makes sure that the server isn't ever under stress, which is amazing because we are running a massive custom map on this server. Absolutely humongous, guys. We have beaches, we have mountains, we have massive hillsides, all just designed for buildings. So not like your little Minecraft default hill. These hills are massive. You haven't seen anything like it before. But then, of course, this server is like, it's not your average building server, guys. Alright, this may take a while. So guys, because all this time is going to take like masses of time to do, and because, you know, I have crap internet, it's going to take me ages to upload this video, it's only logical that I speed this all up. Fill in this whole area with clay. Do a 2 thickness of clay, so go 1 layer underneath actually with clay, and also copy that side that we made right here. See that little detail, guys? Put that on this side of the build as well. And once you've done that, guys, I will meet you back in a second. I know you don't like me doing these speed up cuts or anything, but it just helps me and benefits me so much, more than you could imagine. The difference between me doing this and me not doing this is me sat there another 200 minutes waiting for a video to upload. So, you know, thanks for the support, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Damn, does that thing look good, right? That is absolutely crazy, guys. I'm so impressed with that. It looks amazing. I mean, yeah, there's a few little things that I'd rather have and rather improve, but you know, we'll get to that eventually. We'll knuckle down on that situation. But now we've got that flat area, that kind of pad that I was aiming for, the sort of thing that I was trying to make. Right in here, guys, we're going to build up a separate structure. It comes up to about here, and it's going to be like a kind of circular room. And up here, we're going to have our main kind of conference room where the biggest bosses would sit in this building, you know, them top like banking companies or whatever, whoever has the main floor of this building, who's lucky enough to afford it, that is. Well, we're going to start off a block with 4 blocks away from this little kind of edge detail here. I'm going to use that to mark it out for you guys. I'm going to come across by 4, 5. I'm going to come in by 1. Then we're going to come in by 2, come in by 2. We're going to go diagonal by 2, diagonal by 2. Is that working? Is that working? I don't know. We need to make this a little bit bigger, guys. And I think we should do it like this. Bam. It's all about them shapes. All about them shapes. That is looking pretty smexy. We're gonna go with that. So you want to come across to the other one, guys. This is how you're gonna know how you can mark it out. We've got another 2 blocks to one side of that. So they will be the inner blocks. Once you place them, you can go diagonal by 2, Then we use this as a marker again to this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just come across to here and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We come in by 1, we come diagonal by 2. Okay. So you can kind of get that, guys. What we're going to be doing now is going to be bringing that all the way across. And we have Xavi there. Got to give that guy a massive little promotion in the video. I just said a massive little promotion. But you guys got to know what I mean. You know, it is partway through the video. A huge thank you to that guy. He has helped me out so much. Like, you know, with this fill-in work, even with World Edit, you get a lot of areas which aren't World Edit, you know, friendly, and you have to fill in a lot by hand. He literally helped me do the whole other side of it. He did most of the work and most of the filling. This guy has helped me so much. And guys, there's a new rank on my server called Helper. See, because I have so exceptionally high standards, higher than World of Corrales, you know, higher than basically any creative server in the world right now, to get on here and start building. So you know, when you come on and you see stuff, you know it's the real deal on this server. We don't mess around. So, you know, having people help out that want to be in the community but aren't quite good enough to build yet is an awesome option. So when I brought in that, I literally, today guys, I've had about 7 people become helper already. And I know plenty more that will want to become helper that I've literally seen join the server. So guys, if you want to help me, if you want to help build beaches, you want to help all the trusted staff. Why am I doing a heart? I don't know. Why am I doing a heart? We're going to edit this, guys. It does look like a heart. It looks a bit retarded. We just got some more editing to do. So we're going to bring that back 2. And we're going to go bam, bam, bam. 1, 2. Alright, and then we'll be like that. So yeah, it does kind of look like a heart. A bit weird, right? I agree. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be bringing this out like that. I'm going to be leaving 2 on the other side. We're going to check that, guys. See how it all looks. Join that across, delete these guys. That's going to be like some kind of elevator, so we're going to leave it like that. Just kind of thinking pre-planning. It kind of looks like some kind of futuristic heart spaceship kind of thing that we have going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to take them away. We're going to turn this into a straight line. Trying to eliminate that heart shape. Thank you again to the guy on here helping me out. It's kind of amazing. You know what? I'm kind of liking it. Needs a bit more editing. Sorry guys about the insane amount of editing. I do get a lot of fussy people that are like, you know, I just build that, now I have to delete it, then you change it again. It's kind of understandable. I get you guys. Whoa, we're experiencing some server lag. Yeah, guys, we have multiple worlds running on a plan, which is temporary. We are getting an upgrade from Provision Host eventually. But we're running a hell of a lot for the server plan that we are on, which is insane. But this level is all about, this server is all about kind of taking things to the next level and just seeing what is really doable in Minecraft. So, you know, we have a lot of very talented builders on here, a hell of a lot of big projects going on, and because of that, you do get the occasional bit of lag from the server. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Bam. So that just made it look worse, or what are we doing here, guys? You know what, I'm kind of liking it. I'm liking it. Yeah, we're gonna go with that shape. That shape is working. All right, so what you're gonna want to do, guys, is you're gonna want to bring that up. Let me just go P time at noon. This is an all daytime server. For some reason, randomly, it does decide it will be fun to change the time. Alright, we're going to bring this up. So guys, you're going to want to continue what I'm doing. So the height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in height. You're going to want to do that to all the grey stained clay. Alright, so we've just hit the 20-minute mark, I do believe. So guys, the video will be over shortly. I just kind of want to get started on this. I will see if I can record another episode straight after this. So you guys should be able to view this Skyscraper video either the next day after this releases, or either the day after. So, you know, I want to get the Skyscraper Let's Build kind of on its feet. I do take occasional breaks where I do like an episode every 4 or 5 days, and that is due to the amount of work that I've been putting into the server recently, which is insane. All the applications I've been answering, replying to all you guys on YouTube, finding about video statistics, what people want to see in the Minecraft building industry, which takes up a lot more time, talking to my moderator, what else, assigning new projects with people on the server, again kind of falls under server work, because guys, within this server being up about 2 weeks now, we now have about 23 members of like builders, helpers. It like includes all of them, architects, which are kind of your really good builders on here. Builders are really good on here because the standards are ridiculous. I'd probably say an advanced builder or WOC equals a builder on here, or a builder plus on WOC equals a builder on here. So standards are mad, but then that's how I like it. So I don't know. If you're good enough, come check the IP in the description. Apply for builder on my website, which can be found on my about page. In fact, I might put it on the description. And if you're really, really good, you may make it on. It is ridiculous, guys. But then, yeah, again, we want to kind of be like a next generation server. We want to be the next kind of World of Keralis. That's what we're aiming for. But we're going to be the World of Keralis that, no one has really been. Because I fly around on WOC. I see some absolutely work of art builds, and then I come across others. I'm like, what the hell is this? It should be belonging on some kind of like, 6-year-old self-hosted plot world. Like, what is this doing on World of Keralis? See, we don't allow anything like that on here. We all builds have to be judged by me, the admin, and also our moderator, who are all very, very experienced builders. If they don't meet all of our standards, they get removed, or they have to be improved, or we improve them ourselves. There's many different methods of dealing with builds on the server. But yeah, just to give you guys a quick insight on what is happening with the server, how you can become a builder, and yeah, like Zavi, I think his name is something like that. Thank you so much, man. You've helped me out just a crap ton. Well, guys, I'm going to finish the video off there. Trying to do these shorter paced videos now, because I know you guys don't want to watch massive videos. It's completely understandable. I wouldn't want to either. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this Let's Build and you are excited to see the next one, give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, guys. It gives me so much motivation when you go ahead and do that. Go subscribe. You like my channel. I've noticed that most people actually watching my videos aren't subscribed. So if you're enjoying my content, please do subscribe. It means a lot to me, guys, and it always gets me pumped to go ahead and make videos. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let's try and get on this daily upload grind. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. Love you guys, you're amazing, and I'll catch you in the next one.